welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria. Thank you so much for being here. So today we are going to get into my May favorites. I have a lot of good goodies here. So yeah, if you're interested in watching what I've been loving, what I was loving in the month of May, what I've been loving in the month of May, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to talk about, we're going to get into makeup and then we're going to get into like TV faves because I've definitely been watching a lot of TV. So my first fave of the month, of course, is no surprise, is Pat McGrath Mothership 7, and it's upside down, and this is the, I want to say Midnight Sun palette, sorry. So this is just super stunning. I love Pat McGrath so much. I feel like she can never do wrong. I have a ton of Pat McGrath products and eyeshadow palettes, and actually I'm gonna put this really pretty shade all over my eye because it's very pretty. Ooh, too much. I gotta match it. Okay, cool. This is just so beautiful. The shimmers in here are just gorgeous, and the mattes in here are amazing. They're so pigmented. So if you haven't tried Pat McGrath's eyeshadow palettes, I highly, highly recommend. You will not be disappointed. I love them immensely. Alright, so my next eyeshadow fave is this Z palette, and this is filled with JD Glow Cosmetics, most of their Galaxy shadows. These are incredible. If you're looking for a dupe for the Pat McGrath special shades, these are them. I do feel like they're different. These are way more kind of like pigmented, whereas the Pat McGrath shadows are kind of just like glitter sparkly. But these are amazing, and for the price, they're incredible. Yeah, this shade right here, it's over. Excuse me, JD Glow came on the scene. But yeah, these are incredible. I love single shadows. I love indie brands, and they just have such beautiful formulas. Okay, next is the ABH Norvina Volume 4 collection, and I think this is the best one they've put out. I think it's super beautiful. It's very like wearable than the other three. I think the other three are really cool. I have the purple one. I got this one to go with the purple one because I love purple eyeshadow. And it just has your really good everyday like shades and has some pops so you can kind of diversify your bonds. And it has some pressed glitters. I know some people are kind of weary of pressed glitters, but there are some pressed glitters in here. So if you are kind of like, oh, I don't really like those, they are only 2 shades in here. Yeah, the formula I will say isn't as good as the first Pro Pigment palette that they came out with. I think those really pack a punch. I think maybe they pulled back a little bit to make something a little bit more wearable for the average person, and not necessarily like someone who wants super pigmented eyeshadow, because then you can't super blend them. But I love this. It's vegan also, so that's great. I love that. Love the packaging. Alright, so my next kind of eyeshadow venture for the month are these Bodyography glitter pigments, and I have the shade Off the Hook. It is like a taupe shade. I love this. These are gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that, but they're so pretty. You do want to use like a glitter primer. I use the NYX glitter primer, but I really love these. I think they're very stunning. They might be a dupe for the Hourglass. I don't know, they're kind of different though. These are very sheer on the eye, and I kind of like that. It's very Katie Jane Hughes wash of color. I like that. So my next fave eyeshadow, like, companion, I guess, are these Melt Gel liners, and this is the shade Immortal, the black shade. I do have other shades in this, but if you're like, man, eyeliner is so hard to put on, try a gel liner and like a really sharp angled brush. You're gonna get there. Like, these stay on, they're not gonna budge. It's kind of a problem, honestly, but I love that. I would rather it be more difficult to get off than just smudge everywhere and then ruin my look. These are so good. I feel like I haven't tried their stack formula, their eyeshadow stack formula, and I do really, really like Melt Cosmetics. I just used this in a look, and I was very, very impressed. I feel like you don't need a lot with this, but the formula is impressive. And for a person who hasn't tried gel liners before, this was like really kind of like converted me. Alright, so the next kind of like face item we're going to talk about are the Cosmetics Micro Fluff Brow, and this has such a tiny brow like applicator, but it really gets all of your hairs. And I had this for a while, and then I was like, I'm just gonna move on. I went back to my Glossier Boy Brow, and I was really impressed with that. But this, I just recently came back to using this, and I love this. It really grabs hold of your eyebrow hairs and really kind of sticks them in place. I'm super surprised, but I was impressed with this when I first got it, and I'm still impressed months later, so highly recommend. Alright guys, so let's move on to some face products. So of course, a day can't go by without me mentioning Pat McGrath's foundation. Again, like the Micro Fluff Brow, this is something that I kind of took some time away from. I feel like I didn't super enjoy it when I first tried it, but I recently tried it in a Pat McGrath, full face of Pat McGrath, and it is really beautiful. It's very skin-like. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm just wearing the COSOS Revealer Concealer. But this is really, really beautiful if you're looking for like a natural look and feel to the skin. This is such a good option. It's very pricey, but I mean, who's gonna go through a bottle of foundation? You don't need that much. It has really good coverage. Yeah, and it is like a glass bottle, so you might not want to travel with this, but I really like this. And this is the shade Medium Deep 24. So this with the like Pat McGrath concealer, you're golden. Alright guys, so my next favorite is this Laura Mercier soft cheek palette. And this is just really beautiful every day. I love face palettes. I have a face palette video that I will link above. Yeah, this is just a very easy face palette. It's looking a little, there you go. It's a lot more pigmented than it looks. But this is really, really soft kind of shades in here. And I think everyday kind of shades, you're just gonna really gravitate toward this palette. It's easy. I love easy makeup. I think it's the prettiest makeup, honestly. When you're just trying to like throw something on, you're like, oh, I woke up like this. Gorgeous. But no, I think if you like Laura Mercier, I never tried her blush formula before. I love it. It's very soft. I'm not wearing it right now, but I really, really enjoy this. If you're my skin tone or deeper, I think you're really, really going to gravitate towards this. This is a little bit cooler than the COSOS bronzer, sorry. It's a little bit more neutral. I won't say cooler. It's very neutral. And I don't know, you get so much product in here. Like, I'm never going to run out. I might run out of this because I'm just going to use it all the time. I'm definitely feel like this is something I'm gonna hit pan on. But I was very, very, very surprised and impressed and happy with this. So I can't get enough of this. It's great. So for my last makeup favorite of the month is the Cosmetics Morning Dew Crystal Gloss. So I've been eyeing this for a while now, and I'm really, really happy I kind of bit the bullet. I've been looking for a clear gloss, and I love Cosmetics. I love Michelle Phan. I think she's the OG queen here on YouTube. And I think it's so cool that she started her own company as a woman of color. So yeah, I just want to support them in any way I can. And this is such a beautiful formula. I think I would love for them to come out with more in this kind of like, more like glitter shades. That would be so great. But yeah, I love this gloss. I've been loving glosses lately and kind of like soft lips. I think it's very flattering. So if you've been thinking about this, it's excellent. It's very moisturizing. It's not sticky at all. It's very comfortable to wear. I just have a little bit of it in the center of my lips right now. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. For kind of like a lifestyle favorite, I have the Laquer nail polishes, the Your Nails But Better by Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. This is her company, and this is the shade Matilda. I have the entire bundle. I kind of have them on my nails, but they're chipping. Please don't look. But yeah, these are so good. I love their formula and their brush. They're like, the actual like tip on the brush is really, really good. You don't need a lot of polish to like coat your nails, and I only did like 2 coats on my nails. That's usually how much I do anyway. Sorry, God, I was talking a lot. These are really good. I think two of the mid-tone shades are pretty similar, but one is definitely warm tone and the other is more cool tone. So I like that there's like a cool tone brown for when you're like going for some like cool tone looks. These are so good. I love these a lot. I highly recommend this nail polish brand. Alright guys, that's it for my lifestyle brands. Let's get into some TV brands. TV shows. Okay, so I've been watching the show, I finished both of these shows, Beastars on Netflix. It is not intended for children, let me say that first. It is not a kid's show. It is an adult kind of like animation, like PG-13 anime show. Even like, yeah, anyway, not for kids. It is about these, I'm gonna put up a photo. It's about these like animals, that have their own like society, and it's your go-to anime show. There's a love interest, there's a bully, there's like a popular guy, you know, all the things everybody loves about animes, the show has. But it's really good, and I haven't watched an anime in a minute. I rewatched Death Note, which was incredible. Light Yagami, yes. But this was so good. So I highly recommend that show if you're like, man, I'm in the mood for like a binge-worthy show. Beastars. Not for kids, but for adults. So my next show is Upload. It's an Amazon Prime show. And it's like about this guy, and it's set in the future, and it's like you can upload your consciousness, and they have these like heavens that you pay for. It's like data. So your loved one gets uploaded to the heaven that you pay for. So it's like a resort or something, and there's like intrigue and love. I will say it's kind of corny. I like it. I still kind of don't like it at times. It's like I get it. love. But I think it's very good. It's okay. I liked it though. I watched the whole thing, so I think I did like it. But I don't know. If you're interested in like a futuristic show that kind of takes your mind off of things, I highly recommend Upload. I think it's pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm tired of talking. That is it for my May favorites. I can't believe the month is almost over. I'm just losing track of so many days. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have any of these items, if you like them, if you're going to watch the show. Maybe we can talk about it in the comments. No spoilers. Yeah, so thank you guys again for watching. I said that 3 times now. And I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.